Justin Gaethje, interesting guy, shoots from the hip. You know him quite well. Had a very interesting thing to say about you recently. I'm wondering, you probably didn't see it because you're locked in. Could I play you the clip and get your response?
If I just did yesterday, I ran 5 miles with my boxing coach, and he just asked me. He told me the same thing. Like, you see what Gaethje was saying, and he kind of broke it down. But let's see it.
All
I
right.
didn't see it.
Okay, here it is. Here's Justin Gaethje speaking to MMA Fighting's Damon Martin about this man, Dustin Poirier.
After I fought Dustin Poirier, I went outside and I took 100, 200 pictures, and I felt great. You know, not one thought or emotion from that fight am I scared to experience again. I know for a fact that when Dustin Poirier has to step in there with me again, he is going to remember and constantly be analyzing that night. He was not out taking pictures. He was probably in the most pain of his fucking life. And if he doesn't land the shot in the first round, he knows he's going to have to go through that again. If he beats Charles Oliveira, I don't know if he fights me. I think he just walks away, calls it good. So I just kind of hope Charles Oliveira wins so that I get to fight him, March, April, May. If Dustin Poirier wins, I'm going to have to really entice him to fucking get in there again.
If he wins, he might walk away? What is that all about? That doesn't sound very Dustin Poirier-like.
Nah, man, I'm a fighter. I'm fortunate enough now with this year that I've had, I could walk away. It's a great position to be in. But these guys need ass whoopings, and I'm the guy to give it to them. And we can't walk away like that, Ariel. The thing is, him saying that, I had a great night that night. I might have had a limp, but I was back at the big Airbnb. We did like a house party. I was drinking Modelo's, and I was fine,
So when you hear him say that, what are you thinking? What's your takeaway?
He doesn't have any memories, like he said, of going back and looking at the fight because I knocked him out. It's probably kind of cloudy, Right. I remember the night.
Right.
It was a great night.
It's an interesting thing to say about someone who knocked you out. That's why it was striking to me and why I wanted to play it for you today, because some might even forget that the fight happened and that the result was, you would think that he was the one that knocked you out.
Right. Now, you know how this game is, man. It's enticing, right? It makes people interested. It's a hook. He's hoping to bite onto it and beat Oliveira, and then Gaethje, he needs this. I got to give it to him now because he's the one running his mouth. It's the way this game goes. People talk and try to set things up and play the hands that they have, and that's what he's doing. Good on him. Right. I'm a fan of him. I have nothing bad to say about the guy, but I beat him that night in his hometown. What else can I say?
To be clear, though, you win on December 11th. You're not planning on walking away, right?
No, man.
You're just getting started at that point.
I'm a young man in his prime.
Right.